Well, hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? A very, very happy Monday to you. I had a small moment where I'm like, oh, shoot, is my microphone actually working? Because when I'm on my Streamlabs, I always have to make sure that I have it set because for whatever reason, it doesn't like to default to this bad boy every once in a while. So, but it's working. I see the meter and everything is wonderful. So I know we're good. But we're back. Hypermarket Simulator. Again, episode 38. Maybe get ourselves up to level 79. I don't know. We got to see what the heck this is all about with these new licenses that they've thrown at us. Got 5 new licenses. We got 27 new products. I really didn't need 5 new licenses and 27 new products. I mean, that's awesome of them that they did that, but I really didn't need that. We got so much stuff in the store as it is. I'm gonna have to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do, and I think I've got an idea. But we're gonna take a look at what everything is first, and then decide if my idea that I'm thinking about is gonna actually have to come to fruition. But we're gonna see what's gonna be. Eric Setzer, you're in the intro.
If I wanted to sell more of something, is it better to advertise it or put it on sale? I guess the question is, should I hypermarket?
Oh, Eric. Thank you for the $5, and the door's over there. It's right there. There it is. Right in that spot right there. There's the handle. It's right there. There it is. Oh my gosh. But again, thank you for the $5. So yeah, that's what we got going on today. And then David W7535 also getting himself into the intro. 13 months. Thank you for that. 13 months, over a year, and you haven't lost your mind. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna get started by saying hello to the best French crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worst of Space, Yoda Best, David W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon. We may only have David here today. I don't know because Cozy is still vacationing and is right now it is past midnight wherever she is. And I know the Lady Fluffy Dragon is normally not around on Mondays because of real life. And Yoda, I think, is maybe... Oh, there's Yoda. Okay, so Yoda's here too. I wasn't sure if Yoda was going to be around because I know Yoda's normally busy with work stuff on Monday as well. So we got Yoda, we got David. A very happy Monday to both of you. Lady Fluffy Dragon, a happy Monday, almost Tuesday to you. And Cozy, a happy Tuesday to you because you're barely in the future. But there you are. And for everyone else that we got here, let's see who we have. The one killing you got the early bird chat of the day. Robert Love is also here. Brian Pietrowski is here. Raymond Austin is here. Vernie Klein is here. Okay, here we go. Birthday wishes from Vernie. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vernie Klein, because it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. High five. There you go. I hope you're having a wonderful one, and thank you for celebrating your birthday with us here in this goofiness. I really appreciate you being here. Exo Infinite is also here. Darlene is here. Guardian Jane is here. Don McKean is here. Eric Setzer already in the naughty corner. Rob Evans is also here. Who else watches this in their TV? If you watch it in your TV, that could be interesting. I know you meant odd, but that's still funny to think. It'd be like the Truman Show. Bergdus is also here. Other people that are here. Jordan Clark is here. Lights! And there's Yoda. Okay. Other people. Is there anybody else? I think we're kind of good. And then we got Stacy over on the Twitch side. How you doing? And for everyone else that is here and that is watching and lurking, hi. Very happy Monday to you. Let's get into it, shall we? See exactly what it is that they have thrown at us, other than 5 new licenses that I don't really need. So we're going to see what this is all about. Rivian also here. How you doing, Rivian? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. So we're probably not going to run the store for a bit because I've got to see what the heck is going on. What I am facing here. Where is my computer? Where did I leave my computer last? I think I left it back here. Yeah, I left it right there. So, I know we're next to each other on the keyboard. I know. Oh, man. They should really separate those two. They get in so much trouble. All right, licenses. Let's take a look. Scrolling. Gotta see where they put them. Where are these new 5 things I don't need? Where all can they all be now? I really don't need them now. All right, so there's one of them. $80,000 for banana plants, mini barrel cacti, mini globe cacti, tall cacti, fiddle leaf figs, and snake plants. So there's plants. And then maybe we don't actually get the rest of them until way later. Is that what it is? Do we not actually get the rest of them until later? Okay, so maybe that's not going to be that bad. So, okay, so it's not going to be that bad. They added a new one at level 100. Okay, got it. So we've only got to deal with one. I feel better about that. Because I'm sitting here worried. It's like, oh, schmooey, I'm going to have to take 5 licenses and jam them into the store. And I don't know how I'm liking that. But we've only got one we got to deal with, so that's good. Michael Porter's, I don't know if I said hi to you. I may have. If not, hi. It's almost Halloween and almost daylight savings time. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Not at all. And John Swigert, how you doing? Great to see you. The schedule this week. We are not live streaming on Friday because Friday is Halloween. We will be live streaming on Thursday instead of Friday. So live streams this week will be Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No live stream on Friday because we will be busy on Halloween handing out candy to all of the local trick-or-treaters that come through town here and also celebrating Halloween with some friends. So that's what we got going on. So they had a POTS license too that you can't get. I passed it. Oh, I did. Okay. Let's see. A POTS license that I can't get. Where is it? Taking a look. I didn't see anything that was POTS. See all those things. Halloween stuff, teas, coffees. More Halloween, cakes, cups, vases, chips. I don't see these pots. So I'm not sure where these pots are. Where exactly are they, Yoda? You know exactly where they are. So they're somewhere in there. Like I see this. So you're saying that the indoor plants is not the first one? So we'll give you a second here. And Kat, how you doing? Halloween is your birthday. You'll be 44. Awesome. If you're here on Thursday, we'll sing for you. We'll give you a happy birthday on Thursday since we won't be there. Right side. Right side. There's a lot. Savage Valco, how you doing? Great to see you. Adjad, how you doing? Great to see you as well. There's pots on the right side. Let's take a look. Where are the pots? Vases. I'm going to keep looking. Well, okay, so there's apparently pots on the right side. Okay, so let's see. Speakers, ornaments, books, bleach, camping stoves, the canned stuff, the dairy, Halloween, shampoo, flavor essentials, protein variety, vases, sweet and savory. I think you're lying to me. Left side, down, I think it's yellow. Okay. Unfortunately, Yoda is like 30 seconds behind, so we're just like constantly. All right, so left side, apparel, bakery, cheese lovers, beverages, tea, Fright Night. So there's Halloween. There's kettlebells, chocolate, pantry essentials, sweet and salty, hair care, personal care, special edition teas, special care shampoo. Okay, I'm still not seeing it. Classic pet comfort, decorative pottery, desk and tables. Pots. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, I thought you meant that there was like one that was yeah. So that's later on. It's like level 86. Okay, so yeah, we're not there. Okay, I thought there was one that was further up above level 78. So you're confusing me. I'm easily confused. What day is it? Where am I? What's going on in this room? Why am I not seeing Matlock? Okay, there. All right, so that's fine. I can handle that. So the only one that we've got right now that we can get is indoor plants. That's what we got. So cool. So given the fact that we've got, let's see, 6 and 11 and 16. Well, they said 27 products, so I don't know why the heck I'm bothering to count them. I think what we are going to do is I am going to... You said you can't get it yet. Okay. Okay. I am so confused. It's all right. We're fine. It's fine. Sass Van A, how you doing? These plants are, well, you will find out. Well, I know a lot of them are like, from what I've seen, a lot of them are like floor kind of stuff. So it's going to be a thing, but that's all right. I got to remember about 9 o'clock that I have to open the store just so I can close it again. What I think I'm going to do is I think it is going to be time. I am going to probably take this room, and it is going to be my room for all of my plants. So I think it is time to jettison the training room. And we're going to take everything that's in the training room, and I'm going to throw it into the back of the store. Buy out next door. I wish I could. I don't think there's anything left to be bought out. This place is as big as it gets. I don't think I've got anything left that I can buy. I think we've got everything there is. I'm going to check, but I think we have opened this. Yeah, we've opened this place up as far as we can. There's nothing left we can do. This is all we got. That is the whole shebang, and there ain't no more. So, you bought this game yesterday and you blame me. I would blame me too. It's entirely my fault that you did that. So, my apologies to your wallet. And I definitely apologize. Let's see. LWM Modeling, how you doing? Rich on Wheels, how are you doing? Great to see both of you. Just change your PCs to an RTX 5060. And, well, if you're on Steam, the save game should be in the cloud. So you should be good there, I would think. I would hope. So, yeah, we're going to take... we're going to take the training room, and we are going to jettison it. And we're going to basically make this the room for our... let's pack that up. We're going to make this a room for our plants. I will save some chairs, because we will still need some training chairs. But I'm going to probably just take all that and set it like way back in a corner. I don't think you can actually train them outside. I think that you can train them. I'm just going to put them in the very back. And I'm going to get rid of a bunch of these chairs. I'm just going to throw them out because we can't sell them, and I don't care how much they're worth. They're not worth much, so we're just going to throw them away. That's fine. I can hear people going, no! And I understand, but it's okay. I don't need 18 training chairs. We're never training that many people. And it's not that much money. And I've got almost $2 million, so who cares? It's okay. I might save like 4 chairs. Because I'm never training any more than 4 people at a time. So yeah, we'll probably save 4. Get rid of 14. And go with that. We can train them outside. Okay, then maybe I just train them outside. I don't want to train them outside. That feels kind of rude. So I'll train them inside. I'm just going to throw them in the back. So we'll keep training them inside, just in the very back of the store. Let's open this up so that way we do get a few people in here. And that way we don't close overnight. Yeah, once we hit 10 p.m. Yeah. And this will become our plant room, I do believe. I really don't know if we really need more space. I think we're going to actually be fine without it. The trouble I have is that I've been taking a lot of my stuff and a lot of my stock, I've been keeping it on the main floor, and that's eating up a lot of space. I do believe that I'm not going to keep any of my plants on the main floor. Oh yeah, John, why are you going and making sense? Naughty corner with you for moving the trash can into the room. That you went and made sense. That's a naughty corner violation for making sense. So I know you didn't mean to, but yeah, that's what you get. Look at how easy that is, because John went and made sense, but that gets him in level 1. We're doing that. I'll keep 6. I'll keep 6. 6 will be fine. I can handle that. And we're going to take these guys and we're going to throw them in the back. I'm gonna have them train basically right over way back here. They're going to train way over here in this corner. They're going to be like, why are we training way over here? This is the scary corner of the place. Why are you doing this to me? So, yeah. We'll just put it over there. And I need more gates. Oh, I do have a gate there. That would make sense then. I forgot I had a liftable door here. So we'll do that. And I'll set up the mic in the back. So we'll get all this done. And then start working on getting this transformed into our little plant room. Or a big plant room, because we're going to have a lot of plants eventually. And again, yeah, we only need 6 spots for training. So, Brian Sterner, how you doing? When to flood coming? I'm not sure what you mean. So I guess my answer is I don't know, because I don't know what that is. So I'm creating my own naughty corner in the hypermarket. I am. You've been sent away over to here for your training. And we don't have a whole lot of training left that we need to do. I mean, I could get, there's a bunch of people I can get up to like 5 of 5, but that takes so long to do. And I'm fine with 4 or 5 for now on a lot of these guys. So if I've got them at 4 or 5, I'm all right with that for the moment. At some point, we'll get them up to 5 of 5. Okay. So there's all that. I'll keep the whiteboard. I mean, because again, we're not savages. We'll keep the whiteboard, and I'll keep the dartboard, and I'll keep all that stuff. We're just going to move it all way over here. Just drop that there. Okay. Now I can hypothetically set this up anywhere I want. It doesn't need to be by the training area. So I can kind of, I'll put it by the training area anyway, but it doesn't need to be by the training area, and I'm going to set it closer to the back wall because I know it's got the ring around it, so we're just going to leave it there. When's the second floor coming? I don't know. Only Croissant knows that one. I wish I knew. Although a second floor might be overkill. That might be too much. I mean, that would be a crazy amount of space. If they gave a second floor to this, I could not even imagine it. That would be a lot. Okay. There's that. Employees too efficient all get sent to the naughty corner. Meanwhile, I don't make the rules. Actually, you do. Employees sent to 11 I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. I don't make them. I just enforce them. That's all it is. Oh, and I forgot in my, I forgot that in the, what am I trying to say? In my, in the room for all of my booze, I forgot to put the automatic door openers in there. To make that door open automatically. So I'm going to actually just swing that over there. I'm going to see if that works. Does that work? That does work. Okay, cool. So that's what I've needed. And then we'll take that, set that there. Perfect. Got it. Cool. So this room is, oh, we still got this. Move this out. Put that right over there too. Okay. That works. So there's all those things. All right. So now I want a big door. So I think I'm going to get rid of this wall. So I'm going to take that wall down. I'm going to save that wall. But I'm gonna keep it there. Did they fix that 1 soccer per floor display? I'm gonna say the answer is no, because according to them, it's not broken. So to them, there's nothing that needs to be fixed because they didn't break it. It was a deliberate change that they made. I guess because they had a problem with having it where you could have multiple people going to the same shelf, because when that happened, apparently 10 people would go to a shelf where only one was needed. So the way they fixed that was they made it so only one would go to a shelf, and that's just caused other issues. But yeah, to them it's not broken, so they didn't fix it. Tiffany Elite, how you doing? Great to see you. So I think that I can get a 3x2 with a double, or a 3x8 with a double. That's what I'm looking for. A wall 3x8 with a double. Yeah, there we go. One of them. That's what I wanted to see. And did I leave the... Where did I leave the cone? The cone's up front. So I got to go up there. So Daniel C., how you doing? It's great to see you. And we bought the new license for the plants. We're actually working on it right now as we speak. We've moved our training room, and we're now taking our training room and turning it into our new plant house. So we're in the process of getting that very first license set up. So yeah, we will have it momentarily. And Charlotte Ward, how you doing? Great to see you. What is my favorite Halloween candy? Oh man, it's so hard to say. I do love Milky Ways. I mean, normally I would say Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but I think I like Milky Ways a little bit more than I like Reese's. I know that's sacrilegious of me to say, but I think that's kind of where I am at this point. I do love a good Milky Way. These guys are all standing outside like, are we going to do anything? Or is Rusty just going to be over here screwing around all day? What's he doing? Why did he move the cone? I need my cone. That's what they're all saying. It's fine. They'll be all right. Let's see. So I need a couple of the scanners. So a couple more PIR scanners or sensors. And a double door. I wish I had double doors that didn't look like garbage. Double doors just look horrible. But I might just have to go with that because I don't think we got a better one. Yeah, all the double doors just look so bleh. So we'll just go with that. It's just that one just needs so much. I mean, it needs so much cleaning. That's the worst part. So, Braden Hughes, how you doing? Great to see you. If you fall asleep, don't feel bad. I totally get it. I would not be offended at all, especially if you've been up that long. It's a long time to be up. Yeah, and I want this to open the other way. No, not that. I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay. I meant to pick that up. So let's put that back in place. Rotate this. Q. Okay. Q. Rotate. Okay. Placed. Good. Can we put another... No, unfortunately, there's only one cone. I wish you could do more than one cone, but regrettably, no. It's only one. Because I'd love it if you could have more than one cone and you could say deliver stuff to a particular cone. But it doesn't work that way. So, Milky Ways and Reese's making me want chocolate now at Stores and Clothes. Those are... I mean, Reese's, well, you can't... I mean, you know me. You can't go wrong with peanut butter. But, yeah, I really like Milky Ways. Milky Ways are just a combination of so many good things. And you can't go wrong with that. All right, so there's that. I might leave this... is this another 3? That's another 3, ain't it? It is. So we're going to take that down. Yeah, it's a 3x8 single. So we'll set that there. We'll take this 3x8 that we just had. And put it here. Okay. Just like that. Perfect. So yeah, that'll be the way into our plant room. Just like that. And that is set to open up. So now we are ready to go ahead and get ourselves. Milky Way Midnight is perfection. There aren't many. I can't remember the last time I saw Milky Way Midnight, but I will agree with you. Milky Way Midnight is a great thing. You can't go wrong with it. You really can't. Okay. So, here's the Earth. License. Only one we can get. I'm good with it. I'm ready for it. Indoor plants. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting with Rusty. And we're going to see what all this stuff fits on. So, where is that? Where do they have plants? Is it under Home and Decor? No. If I was plants, where would plants be? Did I miss like a home and garden section? Let's see, books and clothing, beverages, snacks, pantry, fresh food, toys and entertainment, health and hygiene, household utilities, electronics, sports equipment, pets, gardening and outdoors. Duh, there it is. Right there. Oh, Crunch bars are good too. I really like Crunch bars, and Kit Kats. Those are good too. Valor Hawk, how you doing? Great to see you. Mick Mac, how are you doing? Your Milky Way is your Three Musketeers. Oh, really? It's interesting because we also have a Three Musketeers. So there we have both of them. Cindy, how you doing on the Twitch side? And Susie Lou, mwah. How you doing, my darling? How's your meeting going? Hopefully it's going great. If everyone hears you in the meeting, hi, how you doing? It's Rusty Champaign. It's Susie Lou's husband here, and I'm playing a game while you're in your meeting there at work. So I hope you're doing great. Okay. I'm guessing that all of this stuff is going to go on regular shelves. No, that banana plant. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go again. Banana plants and fiddle leaf figs, where there's one to a box. That's stupid. Okay. So I'm guessing that we're going to have those on floor displays. Evilness 719, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. Happy Monday to you. Pixelated, how you doing? Great to see you. We did use a cashier option. We did that in episode 37. So you can go back to our previous episode. We do have one person that's trained as a cashier. We gave him a chance to run as a cashier for a day. He said he didn't like it, so we took him off of it. So, yeah. But, yeah, we did try it out. So I'm guessing I'm going to need one storage rack. I'm going to probably need a couple of storage rack wides. I'm going to probably need a... Let's see. Do I want to put all these on these shelves? I might put all these on these shelves. So I'm going to need 4 of those shelves. Is that going to be right? Maybe 2? Or do I go back with these shelves again? Maybe I go with these shelves again. So that would hold 4 things potentially. And I'm going to probably need 2 floor displays. I'm guessing. That's what I'm going with here. So Michelle Mickelson, how you doing? Great to see you. Trying to stay warm as you got snow here in spring. That's rude. That's very rude. And again, I'm going to set up all of the racks for all of this stuff right here by this door. So all of our plants, I'm not going to actually have this on the floor like I have all my other stuff. I'm going to have it close, but I need to start conserving some space. So all these are just going to sit back here. Just like that. We'll move them as need be. But we're going to start with this. That works. So your Milky Way is my Three Musketeers. Is the British Milky Way is the equivalent of the American Three Musketeers? I got it the wrong way around. Oh, okay. So your Milky Way is our Three Musketeers. Is the British Milky Way is the equivalent of? Oh, okay. Huh. That's a bummer. I mean, if I was getting a Milky Way and I got a Three Musketeers instead, I'd be a bit bummed. I'd be like, oh man, the fig and the banana are so pretty. I'm hoping so, especially given the fact that there's only 1 per box. Oh shoot, and I need to move all those displays. I need to move all of the all my storage to a different area here because I've got them by the wrong door. So my storage racks I need to move down here. I've got them by the wrong door. So these need to go by this door instead. Right idea, wrong door. Yeah. And that works. All right, next thing. Let's actually start getting each of the things here. So we're going to start with the banana plants. Okay. And put these in a rack. How big is that box? It's a massive box, so I can only get 3 of them. And then these guys are going to be, how many of them can go on there? About that many. So, yeah, that's so stupid. One at a time on there. Ugh. 32, and we're going to order a couple of those. I think I can order 4, and that won't mess them up. I need to get that garbage can. Where did that garbage can go? It's right there. Okay. Got it. Next up, we've got the fiddly figs. So let's get one of them. Okay. Go in that rack. Oh, and I forgot my, okay. Put that back in that rack. Forgot my other floor display. So, in Wisconsin, adults get beer and wine as trick-or-treat. In Wisconsin, adults get beer for anything. You name it, adults get beer for it. That's how it goes. So, it is the Wisconsin way. And I lived in Wisconsin for a number of years, so that's not me taking a dig at Wisconsin as an outsider. I've lived in Wisconsin for a while, or did, but I've not lived there for quite some time. Does the game have fruits and vegetables? Not at this point, it does not. Maybe later, but right now it does not. Daniel C., welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing, and a very happy Monday to you. Okay, so now I'm guessing that the rest of this stuff is going to go on smaller shelves. It should. These all look like they're tiny. Yeah, cactus mini barrel. Small shelf. And I forgot my shelf here. So let's grab my shelf. I might have to put one in play only on the plants. That might be the way that I go. Just to keep them close. It might be a good plan. And I'm just going to set that right there. Now we can grab these. I want to see how many of these are going to go up here. So a lot of them can go up there. So I think I might do this the way that I do a lot of my grocery, where I have 2 shelves for each of the different plants. That might work for now. I'm gonna start with that. Gonna start with that. I do believe. And I got to get a few more fiddle-dee figs. Now, why are they not taking the rest of the banana plants and putting the rest of the banana plants up? Can we really only get 2 banana plants on that floor display? Or is there a reason why they have not taken these and put them up? Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me, Smalls? What the... You can seriously get 2 banana plants on the floor display? What is going on? That's just... I don't even know. That makes no sense. 2? What? There are times where I look at this game and this game does not make sense to me. And there are times where this game just makes me scratch my... No! Put that down! Put it down, you! Go away. I got that. I got that one. You're good. So... Oh, I grabbed the wrong one anyway. Shoot. I wanted to grab the other one. So now they're going to take my other cacti that I thought that she grabbed the one there. Oh, okay, so I gotta get another one of those. Oh, doggone it. Here's the mini globes. All right, so let's grab the mini globes. Put them here. Will I get rid of the fall Halloween stuff once Halloween is over? Yes. That will become the seasonal area, and it'll have whatever's going to be the new seasonal after that. So, yes, but when Halloween is over, all the Halloween stuff is going to go away. That will not stick around any longer than that. $5. $5. And can I go $5.50? No, it's not going to be great. Let's go $5.30. That works. So, yeah. Seriously, 2. It's almost as bad as the 4 dog houses. That's actually worse than the 4 dog houses. That's redonkulous. Redonkulous, I say. Okay, so cactus, tall, and snake plants. So it'll be interesting. Oh, no. Really? Really, really, really? Okay, so that's another floor display, I believe. That's what I'm going with. If it's in a box that big, my guess is that it's going to have to be in a floor display. So let's try. Does the game keep the Halloween stuff after Halloween is over? The answer to that is a technical yes. So you can keep on getting Halloween stuff. You cannot order it from your computer. So in that regard, it does. You are not. The only way you can order it is if you scan it. So you can order it using your scanner, but you cannot order it using your computer. And all the decor that you bought, you get to keep. So none of that goes away. So yeah, you could, if you wanted to, have a year-round Halloween store if you felt like it. There's nothing stopping you from doing so. We won't be doing that, but... And apparently only 2 of the other plant, too. Because it's dumb! So, yeah. Only 2 of each of those plants, that's all it is. So we're going to definitely have to have someone who's going to be a plant-only stocker. So yeah, and you won't be able to buy the furniture after the event, but yes, you can buy the products. Oh, you can't get the furniture either. Oh, so the decor, you won't be able to buy the decor, but the decor that you have, you'll be able to keep. So yes, you can have your own Spirit Halloween store. It can be open all year round. Every day is Halloween. So we've got the so the only one I have left is the snake plant, which is also going to be in a floor display. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to need a lot more space for all this. That's going to be the thing. It's all right. Do what we can for now. Base the rest of it later. Worry about the rest when that time comes. And apparently the storage rack was just on the other side of the door, and I picked it up without even trying. Okay. Floor display, number 4. Yeah, you might need to grind. Yeah, if you're looking to get all the Halloween stuff, you're going to probably want to grind as much as you can to get it. Because otherwise you will not have a chance to. Because it will be gone otherwise. All right, so I'm going to have to take these things and I'm going to have to set them up kind of back to back because we're not going to have enough room for everything here. So maybe go kind of like this and then like that. And then like this. And then like that. Just as a start. Again, I know I don't have nearly enough space there. I know I need a lot more space. But I'm just going with this for a start. Santa! Such a good movie. Sit on a throne of lies. Hey, who are you?
The captain.
Caitlin, are you currently doing anything in terms of a priority? You have no priority. So you know what? Given the fact that you're here, you're going to be my home and garden specialist. She's like, doggone it, I was just trying to run away. And then I've got to also set you up after that to stock anything. So all available, all after that.
Sure thing.
So she will be my permanent plant restocker going forward. And there's all that. Snake plant, who's bigger than the other 2, fits more out of show. Exo, don't try and figure it out, man. Don't try and figure it out. You're gonna hurt a brain cell if you try and figure it out. It doesn't work. It's not supposed to make sense. And I got to get 21 more products in this place. Yeah, this isn't going to work long term. I'm going to have to... This room is going to have to become something else long term. I don't know. Maybe this will become the tea room. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. But it's going to work for now. Because it has to. Andreas, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, those are piling on display. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Why? That's so stupid. 2 banana plants. That is so ridiculous. You can assign the stockers to certain shelves. Yes, Adjan, that is possible. You can do that. But if you do that, you do also want to assign them to do anything, because if they have nothing to do, they will do nothing if you don't assign them to just do general stocking. So if you just say do plants and only do plants, if they don't have any plants to stock, they will do nothing else to help the store. They'll stand around going, well, you told me to do plants, so that's all I'm doing. So you've got to then tell them to do anything else after that. Yeah, we might have to have a tea room, Vernie, because we're going to get a bunch more tea. I don't know if we're going to get that much tea, though. That's the thing. So I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to do with this. Maybe this will be the... No, it can't be the seasonal room. There's not enough room for that to be seasonal. But that's the plant room for now. That's a thing. That's a thing that happened. It's the only one we could get for now. What is over here? What is it? Oh, it's just a wall. General wall. So then, now that we've done that, great. That was wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to work our way up to level 79 and get more kettlebells. So yeah. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to do with all the kettlebells. I've got a pretty good idea on that one too, but we're gonna give it a whirl and see what we got. Day 215. Day 214 didn't really have anything going on. The store is open for your convenience. Let's see what we need to... Oh! Is the cone back up front? No, the cone's not up front. Glad I checked that. I almost went and did a massive order with the cone in the completely wrong place. So it's not a big enough room for a certain fluffy dragon. No, it's not. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that room. We'll eventually make some semblance of something out of it. At this point, it's just kind of a temporary spot for the plants until we get more plants and then have to figure out what we're going to do. I mean, the good thing is that with those plant licenses, that's going to fill some of the gaps that was in there. Just like between levels. So yeah, you had some levels where you had nothing that happened, but now there's going to be a lot of levels where you're going to have a thing that happens because they put a new license there. So in that regard, that's kind of nice. But then it becomes the space issue, which I guess right now is not that big of a deal because I didn't really put anything more of that on the floor. Cactus mini globe, that's where those went. Okay, good to know. We're not going to have that there. And I will eventually have to get all this product and put it somewhere. I know I keep saying that. I just don't know where I'm going to put it all. It will eventually go somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, mystery candy boxes are double sized. That's right. I forgot about that. Shoot. So I'm going to have one extra mystery candy box somewhere. But that'll be okay. Oh, and I'm going to have one of those too. Because I'm not paying attention. So you can fill it with Milky Ways. That'll work. Yeah, I'm anticipating that this is going to be my new seasonal area. So whatever's going to be the next seasonal thing, I'm guessing I'm going to put that here. So if it becomes Christmas, then I'll put all my Christmas stuff there. I think that's the plan. So where Burgess is, the sky suddenly has dandruff. It is too early for that. We can't have that. That's just not a good thing. Not good. I don't even want to think about that just yet. I mean, I know it's coming, but I don't want to think about it. So, it's not normal to hear me yell in a stream. Yeah, that was a moment of what the heck is going on here. I was not happy with what had transpired. It was not good. Okay, only 2 dailies. Let's bring them in. Dailies, assemble! And maybe we'll get some people trained. Thy Orange Banana, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Let's see. Who do I have that's still at 2 of 5 speed? Is there anybody who's still at 2 of 5 speed at this point, or is everybody at 3 of 5 speed? Raymond's at 2 of 5 speed.
Attention. Notified staff, please come to the management area.
And Paul's at 2 of 5 speed.
Attention. Notified staff, please come to the management area.
So we'll have them both come back here and get some training here in our dark corner. So move speed, rank 3.
Gotcha.
There. And Paul. Also.
Sure thing.
Where are you going? Not stock products. Train.
Yes.
There. Yes! He's so excited. So, in terms of other stuff, like the vision for the rest of the store, because there are probably people that are thinking, what are you planning on doing with the rest of this place? What the plan right now is that later on, this wall is going to be like my lamp wall, because we're going to get a bunch of lamps. So I think that this entire wall is going to be the lamp wall. This wall may be like all of our electronics, because we're going to be getting like TVs and stuff like that. So that may come into play there. We may end up having like all of our sporting equipment be right here, because we're going to be getting a bunch of new kettlebells. So I think all this is going to eventually move out of here. And I know we're going to be getting like some Goldie helmets and stuff like that. So that stuff may be going there. I do still have to find a place for all the tea, because there's going to be a bunch of tea. And I'm going to have to find a place for, what else is there? Well, I mean, we've got the alcohol room, so we're good here. So this is all set as our room for all the booze. So I think we're going to be good with that. So those are kind of some of my ideas for what we have coming up in the store. And the next license that we have here at 79 is the kettlebells. So we got 5 more kettlebells coming up at 79 that I've got to find spots for. And I might just have to double up and maybe go back to back with those. Or maybe I'm just going to have one big long wall. I might just have one big long wall of them, because I can move these out of here and then put 5 more shelves full of kettlebells right down that run there. So that may be what we do. And to that end, I might start moving all of my keyboards and stuff and the mice, just to get us prepared for all that. So yeah, let's do that. Start moving all this stuff over here. Getting it into this corner. Do the customers walk through the double door? I hope they do. I hope they don't walk through the wall. I think they go through the door. I just saw a stalker go through the door, so I believe that they actually go through the door. Because, I mean, it's getting stocked. Yeah, they go through the door. They cut the corner, but they go through the door. They find the shortest possible point through, but they do go through. I mean, it'd be hilarious if they just walk through the wall, but they do actually go through the door. All right, there's that. I think I just have one shelf that has my keyboards and mice on it. Oh, and it's got the stackable mugs. Oh, doggone it, that's a shame. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do I have one more storage rack anywhere? I don't think I do. So I'll get one more storage rack. Nothing will stand in their way. They're like, let me at it. So yeah, let's get one more storage rack. Set up back over there. Okay. That'll actually work out pretty good, I think. And we'll just set this over here. Just like that. And then, oh, and those are small boxes. That's right. Those are not big boxes. Those are smalls. So let's actually just pick this entire thing up and move it. That's going to be the smarter thing to do.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
And then this entire shelf can be for these mug sets. So we'll do that. Or I can, you know what? I can actually change this to be a, yeah, because I can change this and get one of those tall racks and have all these go up on one of those tall racks. I should do that instead. That would be even smarter. All the things I'm changing on the fly. Yeah, one of these storage rack wides. Because this takes up less space than a regular storage rack, and it'll hold more of those big boxes. So we can put those there. Perfect. And then I'm going to keep this for something. I mean, I'll leave it, I'm going to actually just leave it here for now. Instead of boxing it up. I'll leave it there, it'll stay empty. And we'll go from there. Why do I have two PCs? I don't know what you mean. In the game, I only have the one. In real life, I only have one. So I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I only have one. So they're all back there training. Poor guys sitting in the corner. Like, oh man, I miss my training room. I know that. I know you do. I know you miss your training room. Life isn't the same without the training room. I get it. It's not the same. It'll be all right. Here we go. Did I move the PC? Oh yeah, I've been moving the PC all over the place. So yeah, there's just the one PC. It tends to roam through the store depending on what we need to do. So yeah, it goes wherever it needs to go. But yeah, we only have the one. So yeah, just the one. It floats. Is there anybody else in the store? We do have a couple people. Man, the people in the store walk so slowly. Why do you walk so slow? The most sluggish people there are. Just not in any hurry whatsoever to leave this place. You just love it here so much. Like, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to walk any quicker than I am. They're just going to be very happy about it. So, all right, that's all good. Good to go. So we're just going to wait for those last couple of people to leave. And once they're gone, we'll go ahead and get into another day. We'll let all of these boxes get put up. Probably ought to check the window chicken. So we haven't done that in a minute. Okay. Can I get a third box? Let's see. 3, 4. Yeah, I can get a third box. Cool. There we go. So we need to train the speed of the customers. I know, Valor. Yeah. Give the customers a boost somehow. That would be great. Yeah, it'd be awesome if they had a tablet in this game. I'd be a fan of them having a tablet. That'd be kind of good. Don't know if they'll do it, but yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm great. Oh, there is a tablet coming in future updates. She's got the know-how on all this stuff. She's got some inside deets. Maybe not a lot of them, but I mean, anything that they've talked about publicly, she probably knows. So she's probably the one that can fill you in on all kinds of good stuff. I don't know anything because I'm just a dumb guy that plays games. So instead of a Rusty Mart, a Home Mart. Still only 640 customers. That should start going up. Day 216. We're almost at 31 weeks. The store is open for your convenience. As we make the push to level 79 and more kettlebells. I probably ought to be holding off because they're over here stocking all this stuff, and that's always dangerous when I'm ordering what they might be stocking. But I'm going to assume that they're not stocking any of this. Bad assumption to make. But I'm going to assume it anyway. All right. Yoda knows all. Yoda knows a lot, man. Yoda's on it. What was in here? Is there anything in here? Oh, there's a Roomba in there. One Roomba. One single solitary Roomba. Can't put it on the shelf. One. Just leave it sitting right there. It falls out of the box or it sits in there by itself. There we go. Someone bought it. Excellent. Done. And I love the fact that they got rid of the cash register noise unless you're up by the cash registers. That is such a huge change and very welcomed that they made that change. Very, very happy to see that they did that. Okay, cool. What am I having for dinner tonight? Tonight I am having... Susie Lou is going out with her friends to a restaurant in town here called Maze. It is a Mexican restaurant, and I believe she is bringing me home some flautas. It's one of my favorites. I do love a flauta. So I will be having those for dinner tonight. Looking forward to that. That's going to be very tasty. I can do the same thing with these that I've done with those. So I'm actually going to get rid of this rack. So why are you going back there, sir? Sir, there's nothing back here. Sir, there's nothing back here, sir. I don't know where you're going, but you're taking the long way to get there wherever you're going. There's nothing back there for you, sir. I hate to tell you. So John Hess, how you doing? Are there any money cheats in Hypermarket Simulator on console? If there are, I have no idea what they are. Because A, I don't play on console, and B, I don't look for cheats. So, not to say that you shouldn't, but that's just, I mean, if you use them, that is, I mean, everyone plays the game their own way, and there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, I do not know of any. So, all right, so I'm going to get another one of these storage rack wides. No mods in game, no plans to improve. Which is, I mean, in my mind, that's fine. I mean, I think that the game is perfectly good without anything in the way of a mod. But then again, I mean, everyone knows how I feel about mods normally. So let's go ahead. Take those, throw those in here. Save this shelf for a rainy day. I'll actually put it over here. We'll have this as like a future plant shelf, because we'll need it eventually. So, Eric may have done a thing on the Discord. Eric, what did you do? What have you done, Eric? What did you do? It's like Ghostbusters. What did you do, Ray? So, Silver Tiger, how you doing? Great to see you. Instead of waiting for customers to walk all the way back to pay the registers, I'm not worried about getting them out quicker. I mean, that's... I mean, I don't think we need more registers. I get the idea, but, yeah. I mean, then they just have to walk all the way out to the front anyway, so... It would be weird to have registers back there, and eventually I'm going to have all this space filled, so I'm not going to have a place to put the registers. So, at least not a permanent spot for them. If I put them up, I'd have to eventually yank them back down when we get further along in the game. I have to admit, I'm even though Halloween is coming up here in a week, I'm ready for in-game for this Halloween event to be over. This stuff is taking up a lot of space. A lot of space. I'm ready for the Halloween closeout in Hypermarket Simulator. I am ready for it to happen. Yeah, these stupid banana plants. Gosh. Yeah, those things we're gonna sell as many of them as we're gonna sell. That's gonna be it. I mean, that's all we're gonna do is just sell whatever we're gonna sell. And if they're not stocked all the time, then they're not stocked all the time. I'm not worried about it. Big girl doing stuff. How you doing? Great to see it. The store is as big as it can get. There is no more space. That is the extent of the store right back there. We have nothing else we can buy in terms of store space. All the expansions have been acquired. Are we going to have self-checkouts? I've got nothing but self-checkouts. I mean, the entire store is self-checkouts. They're all up at the front. I've got like 9 of them. Maybe 10. Yeah, I mean, we've got self-checkouts galore. I got 2 here, and I've got a whole bunch there. Yeah, how many do I have now? 4, 8. I've got 10. Yeah. I would never run this place with manual checkouts ever. So, yeah. Yeah, given in a world where I can have self-checkouts, I will always take self-checkouts. Because that just frees up employees to do things that are not checking things out. Especially in this game where you need as many people as you can to do self-checkouts. Cindy has 30 self-checkouts. That's a lot of self-checkouts, man. That's a lot of self-checkouts. I'm not there. I mean, maybe at some point I could get up to 30, but I haven't really needed 30. At least it doesn't feel like I've needed 30. Now I feel like I've got FOMO because I feel like I should have 30 and I don't. Like, what am I doing wrong? What did I come back here to look for? Oh, I came back here to look for the dailies. 6 dailies assemble at 6 o'clock? Sure, why not? Yeah, come on in, dailies. Help out. So, oh yeah, and I got to move these things down. I got to start moving all these. I'm like, why are these not getting stocked? It's because I moved all of it. That's why they're not getting stocked. And I'm going to have to tell that restocker to start stocking all the other electronics. Because I think that she's not stocking the stuff that I'm now moving over here. So I'm going to have to change what she stocks. Whoever that restocker is. I forget who I put on that job. But whoever it is, we'll get them. So, saw your Better Mart vid. Do the wooden shelves fit as much as the big black shelves? I don't think so. I think that the shelves that fit the most are the big black shelves. I'm pretty sure. I think that the wooden shelves fit as much as like the very first shelves that you can have in the game. I could be wrong, but I think that's the way that goes. I do believe. Okay, who is my stalker here? Who are you?
Attention shoppers.
Which of you is
The
my
hypermarket
electronics
will be
person?
closing soon.
Where is my electronics
Please proceed to the
person?
checkout areas.
Is it
Thank for
you? Are
shopping
you my
with us.
electronics person?
The captain.
You're my electronics person. Okay, so I've got to have you stock other stuff. So let's see. Products. Let's see. Electronics and musical instruments. Is it computers? All. That's what we want. So we want you to do all that. So you're doing all the speakers, you're doing all the computer products, and then everything else after that.
Gotcha.
Perfect. That's what I want. So now she'll take care of all those keyboards. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Customer service area in this game would be hilarious. For all the returns. And we could take the returns and they could go to Returns Outlet Simulator. It all comes together. It's the synergies. I can see all the synergies. I can see them. They're everywhere. Synergies. All the synergies. So many. So eventually I'm going to need to have more racks for all of these kettlebells. So I'm going to have 5 more kinds of kettlebells. It's going to be a lot of kettlebells. We do not allow returns. No returns for you. You have what you have and you like it. That's all there is. Don't even think about returning anything. Don't you even think about it. Okay, and I think this goes, yeah, this goes there. And we're going to start moving these down. Getting everything prepared. Just a little bit at a time. Okay, then yeah, 5 more shelves will go right there. So then someone can make a simulator where you buy random return boxes. Yeah, exactly. And then you call it Returns Outlet Simulator. It's the Rusty multiverse. The world's not ready for a Rusty multiverse. In a world of infinite Rusties, no one is safe. All right. You're still here, dude. Go home. I thought I was long since ready to close the store, and you're still here. Okay. As are you. Why are you so slow? Why are you so slow? And why are you not using those self-checkouts over there? I'm on like level 97 of the naughty corner right now because I've asked so many questions. I don't understand my customers. My customers confuse me. I love my customers, but they definitely vex me and they confuse me, and I don't get them. I don't get them. And another one. I just want to get to the next day, guys. Seriously. You want someone to fill the store with only yellow kettlebells? It'll be Rusty's only yellow kettlebell store. That'd be kind of hilarious. All right, 667. That's what I wanted to see. Day 217, 31 weeks of the hypermarket. And it is open for your convenience, the multiverse of merchness. Again, the world's not ready for a Rusty Champaign multiverse. I'm not even ready for a Rusty Champaign multiverse. I've got so many places I've now got to run to, like, do ordering. But we'll get through it. Of course, if I just add all my product back here, it'd be a different story. But I could not imagine a world where I have all of my product in the back here. It just does not seem like it would work all that well. Even with 18 to 24 restockers. Having all of my stuff back here just feels like it'd be a bad idea. So, Ria's me, how you doing? Great to see you. You made it. You're right on time. You got here, that's all you need. If you got here, you're right on time. That's the most important part. So, you're watching a bunch of Unity 6 videos now on how to make a game within Unity. Maybe one day you'll have first look at a game. You never know if you can get it on Steam. Lots of people use Unity. It is a very, very popular platform for games. A lot of indie games are on Unity. I think because of its ease. I mean, at least as far as programming goes, I think Unity is supposed to be an easier platform to kind of just get started with. So yeah, you never know. It could happen. JD Savage, how you doing? Yeah, they have 327 items now after this most recent update. $327. That is a lot of items. It's a lot of stuff. And what else do we need here? I needed to run down to this end. As ridiculous as it seems, I need to approach this from this direction. Right, there we go. Got it. So, RT, how you doing? You got here at the right time. So you got here, so you are right on time, and you got here anytime you get here. It's always the right time you get here. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing well. How big of a market is this? Let me get some water and I can show you. You're so far behind on this game, you got no clue what's even going on. It's basically just it's a giant supermarket, Bree. I mean, you're not missing anything. We've just got a giant. It's like a Costco, basically. We're running our own Costco, so you're not missing anything in that regard. We just got stuff everywhere. Is all it is. But yeah, the market itself is about that big. So it goes all the way to here, and then all the way over that way. So it's a big store. And we have 21 levels until the final level in which you can get a license at level 100. So we're slowly but surely getting there. We do have a lot of space. For sure. We're going to fill it. Trust me, we're going to fill it. But we got a lot of space, that's for sure. And gang Christy, how you doing? Great to see you. What do we got here? All that. Do we have toothpaste? We do. Our toothpaste is right up there. And right over here. Yes, all of our toothpaste we do have here. We have tons and tons of toothpaste, that's for sure. We've got lots of it. So Chris Ordway, try Ski Resort Simulator Prologue. Yeah, that one I do have to check out. I know that there have been a number of people that have covered it. I will at some point have to give it a look. So many boxes still out there. Let's get the dailies in here to help out. Dailies assemble! Help! See how the training's going. Our poor guys over here that are like just suffering through training. How you guys doing? How much longer you got? 6 hours left, so they will be done today with their training. Not too much longer. Amethyst, how you doing? Greetings to you in the cold north. Sorry to hear that it's cold up there. Hope you're doing well. It's a normal Champaign day. It might even be a little bit nice. Got up to the mid 60s today, so I'm gonna say it was nice around here. And how are we looking? Good there. Just all the running. Run! More banana plants, more fiddly figs. People should consider themselves lucky if they actually get their hands on a banana plant or a fiddle leaf fig. Because we get them so infrequently in this game. So it's like they're on some kind of a special if they get them. And Kill and Drill, how you doing? Great to see you. The booze area is still doing quite good. We'll have to, at some point, like get some decor in here to make it look a little bit more like an area where you would have booze. We'll have to get that. Do we have popcorn in the game? No, there is no popcorn. At least not at this point. They don't have that as a product here. It'd be nice if they did, but they don't. So it's not a store. It's not a market. It's not a supermarket. It's a hypermarket. I should up the price a lot. Is it not if it's a super rare item? It's ultra rare. I mean, that would be a possibility. Oh, that must be the cacti. They must have been stocking that while I ordered it. So that's my guess as to what happened there. No problem. No problem. No corn either, just pop. Yeah, we have no corn, we have no popcorn. We do have pop. Oh, man. Almost forgot about all of my Halloween stuff. It'll be interesting to see if the next thing that they have as a seasonal event is Christmas. It'll be interesting to see if they have as much Christmas stuff as they do Halloween stuff. It'd be kind of cool. We'll just have to wait and see what they got next. Yeah, we have tons of tuna fish. Lots and lots of tuna fish. Lots of tuna fish options, even. So... And we have bougie booze. Very bougie booze. This game needs hot dogs and mustard. If it was going to be like a true Costco, it needs a snack bar at the front in order to be more like a true Costco. I mean, without it, you can't. How can it even call itself a true Costco if it doesn't have a place where you can get hot dogs and mustard up at the front? And the Exa Bowmeyer, how you doing? Great to see you. Hoppity Shotgun, how you doing over on the Twitch side? Great to see you as well. Look at that. Look at those things
Attention
stacked 3
shoppers,
high.
The hypermarket will be closing soon.
That's hilarious.
Please
I love
proceed
it.
to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Okay, those guys are done training. We do have the dog houses. I can show you that in a second once I get a couple more people here training. So let's see. Dylan is still a 2. Oh, Joel is a 1. Oh no, is he he might be a, oh no, he's one of our dailies. So Dylan's a 2.
Attention. Notified staff. Please come to the management area.
And Thomas is a 2.
Attention. Notified staff. Please
Their
come to the management area.
their movement speed, that is. So we're gonna get them here. Kyle, hey, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Super happy to hear we have an Aldi.
The
Do
captain.
they not have Aldis in the UK? I thought that they had the equivalent of an Aldi in the UK. But I guess maybe it's not truly Aldi. Move speed. That's what we want.
Right away.
Like in all the times that I've been watching like London Eats and London Hustle and all them, I thought that there was something that was like an Aldi equivalent there, but maybe not. Maybe like Sainsbury's being like an Aldi equivalent, but I could be wrong. Because I thought I saw when they were like walking through one of the stores, I thought I saw something that looked like an Aldi, like they had an Aldi bag or Aldi logos or something like that. Where's my other guy? Is he outside? Is he standing out here? Because I know with this mic, these guys can get lost. Where are you? Dylan. Okay, okay, Thomas is somewhere. Where's Thomas? Where did Thomas go? Is Thomas outside? I mean, Thomas should not be out back. Where's Thomas? Where did Thomas go? I hope Thomas is not... Thomas! What are you doing?
The captain.
What? How did you even get over here? How did you even get out here? No, not that. Train, move speed.
Got it.
Where did he even come from to get to there? I mean, I'm so confused. I am so confused. He's out, yeah. Like, he literally walked out that door and all the way there. I'm so confused. So confused. I don't get it. No. It's so bizarre. I do not understand. You personally left your delivery cone at the first entrance and put all your freezer fridge displays and storage shelves along the wall. Oh, yeah, that works. I mean, I've not really run into any kind of an issue with all my freezer and fridge stuff getting stocked quickly enough, because they'll stock that stuff first when you order it from, like when you do an order and they have the boxes sitting outside, they'll stock that as like priority 1. So I've not, the only time I've ever had anything go bad is if I order too much of it, which I've done because I'm an idiot. But aside from that, if I order the right amount, I've not had any go bad. It's just when I order too much and then they put it in a random spot on a shelf somewhere, and then I hear all kinds of flies buzzing because I ordered too much because I'm an idiot. So that's been the only time I've ever had a problem there. So Grey Wand, yeah, he was outside doing something. We don't quite know what, but he was doing something for sure. 663 customers. US and UK and some European countries have Aldi Nord. All the rest have Aldi Sud, which is south. Yes, Nord and Sud. Those French. Did I open the store? I did not. Day 218. Stores open for your convenience. Oh yes, and this game is available on the PS5. So if you have a PS5, it is available on that. It's not available on Xbox, but it is on the PS5. Because it started out, I believe, on the PS5, and then it made its way to the PC. It's kind of like in reverse, because normally you'll have games that start out on the PC and then make their way to consoles. This one did the reverse of everything. Okay, I actually don't need banana plants or fiddle leaf figs. How can that be true? No, I do need fiddle leaf figs. I don't know where my fiddle leaf fig stocker is. I'm not going to worry about it. She's around here somewhere. Don't know where. Not going to worry about it. She's doing something, whatever that something may be. She'll eventually get back there. So many things to order. Oh yeah, and the dog houses. There was a question about the dog houses. We have the dog houses right there. We have none of them right now, but this is where the dog houses would be if we had the dog houses. They're currently out of stock, but we do have them. They are an item in the store. We just do not currently have them in the store right now because we have not been able to keep up with our inventory. Because we've been running pretty fast and furious here and have not been giving our restockers a chance to get through all the back stock before we move on to another day. But yes. Egads. I think the only thing I'm missing, I don't think I checked my booze section. Give this a look, Howard. See what we're doing. Just fine there. And we're probably at this point 2 more days out. Yeah, 2 more days. Yeah, 2 more days, and I think we will then be at level 79. So day 220 should get us there, I do believe. Yeah, those dog houses are very, very difficult to keep on the floor. I almost considered getting a second floor display for them. I have not done so, but I almost considered doing it. At some point I might do it, but so far I've just kind of held steady with the one. It might be a good idea at some point to get a second shelf of those. All right. Do we have cream cheese in the store? The closest thing we have sour cream, which is actually creme fraiche in here. But yeah, there's no cream cheese. It is not available in the game as a product. There's all kinds of other cheese, but no cream cheese. I wish that they had more like refrigerated and frozen products in the game that are not beer. So, because I think that there's a lot of opportunity there. So maybe at some point they'll do that. But so far, that is like the one thing that they're kind of limited on is refrigerated and frozen products. So I guess 10 displays are enough. We could just have a whole store full of dog houses. It's the doghouse store. Dog houses and yellow kettlebells side by side. It's for when the dog houses want to pump iron. Because everyone's seen a dog holding a yellow kettlebell in its teeth. Happens all the time. If I had $1 for every time I saw that, man, I'm telling you. Let's get our 5 new shelves. There's only 1 daily to hire. Daily assemble 1, maybe. 5 more of the. Are these on the 2 racks? They're on the 2 racks. So 5 more of those, which are going to be for our new kettlebells. So we're slowly but surely getting everything ready for the new kettlebells here. Ugh. Get all that set up. So they will be adding more frozen freezer items. They wanted to add plants first to be different than most grocery stores. Oh, well, that's true. That is definitely different, other than the fact that there was a new plant game that just came out as a demo here recently. I forget what it was called, but it was like some kind of a garden simulator kind of game. If I remember seeing a bit about it on like Steam Next Fest. So you sell your dog houses and plants outside at the front of the store. It might be worth it to start selling all the plants outside. The only trouble is then having all of the stock for the plants outside. That's not a bad idea, though, because in a lot of stores, you would see all the plants outside. I mean, it'd be nice if we had, like, a garden section. Like in a regular store. Because you'll see stores that have, like, a home and garden section, and that's all outdoors. That could have potential. So that's where our new kettlebells are going to go, right there. Right down the run. So, JD, have yourself a wonderful night. Enjoy your game. But thank you very much for stopping by. I hope we see you again soon. So we're all set up for the new kettlebells. The only thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to put the storage for them. That'll be a thing. This stuff is going to have to move away from here, and then we're going to have storage for all the kettlebells right behind the wall of kettlebells. So we'll probably do that. And Galu97, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. We're getting close to 700 followers on Twitch, which is a ridiculous number. Absolutely ridiculous number of followers on Twitch. All of our Twitch viewers, I appreciate you very, very much. And thank you very much for always coming by for all the fun. Yeah, so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to start setting these over here for now. Because I'm going to need these spaces for my kettlebells. So I'm going to need 5 more racks for the rest of the kettlebells, I do believe. And I've got to move these over a little bit. Get them maxed out there. Maximize the use of my space. Because I don't think I can get... Are those going through that? Is that what's happening? No, it's actually fine. We're good. Fluffy Cat, how you doing? Great to see you. You're here, so you're right on time. Hope you're doing well. And 5 more storage racks. It's what we need. So, how's your stream going? Only found this game a few days ago, and you just played a lot. Love how everything can go on the floor pan. Yeah, I mean, we're doing great. We've been playing a lot. We're almost at level 79 now.
Checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
We're just about 79. We're a couple days away from it. We're loving this game. We're going to have this one. We're going to be playing this one all the way up to level 100. For sure. We're going to take this one all the way home. Yeah, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all these up here. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to set some extra kettlebells somewhere else. But we're going to try. Oh man, it'd be nice if we could get all of them there. So, Valor Hawk, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for stopping by. We will see you again soon. Take care of yourself. Randy Lurvy, how you doing? Happy Tuesday to you, because you're in the future, I'm guessing, if you're on lunch break, unless you're just on lunch break and it's a late lunch. But it's great seeing you. And I hope you're having a great day or evening or whatever the case may be. As we continue, oh man, I'm going to need, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. So the last kettlebell is going to have to like go over there. Oh, that's a shame. Such a shame that is. You'll go there because you're closest to the wall. You're closest to the edge here. Oh, shoot. I think they got in my way. Guys have to move. Trying to put the shelf up. Gotta get out of my way. Appreciate your dedication. Yeah, and now this one can go in that spot I just opened up. You're doing level 103. Yeah, the licenses only go up to, well, now 100. It used to be 99, but now it's 100. Yeah, we're going to go all the way till the last license, and I'm going to hope that they don't add more. I'm having a struggle for space. So, it's not too bad, but it's a bit of a struggle. And how are we doing here? Anyone else? Just a couple more customers. Give me a chance to grab some water. I am glad that they spaced out all of the plants, because I was really concerned that I was going to be walking into five licenses of plants. I mean, that's why I had it in the title, but yeah. We only had one so far, with 4 to come. So, you're me. Oh, you got a late lunch. Okay, so happy Monday to you in the present with your late lunch. So, it's great to see you. All right, we are 2 days out. Day 219. Store is open for your convenience. Every time I'm about to end the series, they'll add more licenses. I know. That's how they get you. It's how we keep reeling you in. It's like the finale, except it's not. But now it's the finale, except it's not. And now it's the finale, except it's not. It's called marketing. That's what it is. Okay. Callum Cheatham, how you doing? Great to see you. We have the gardening stuff that is currently available to us. So I can show you what we've got. So right now, we took our training room. So if you're familiar with our training room is no longer our training room. It is now our plant room. So yeah, we have the first license that was available to us. We have, including the banana plants and the fiddle leaf figs that we hardly ever sell because they're impossible to keep in stock. Just can't keep those things in stock, man. We try real hard, but they just get bought so quickly. And the number of them that fit on a floor display is way too small. And that's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say. Hypermarket Simulator Live, the final finale, finally, episode 257. That's about accurate. This will probably end up being our longest running series when we get done. I would imagine that it will. I mean, I could see us getting to 60 episodes of this pretty darn easily. Just with the way that we're going, and given the fact that they added more licenses in, and now that means that there's like a license per level in just about every case now. I mean, I can see us doing an episode per level at this point. It is very possible. There's all that. Yosin, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh, yeah, I didn't mention it. I should have mentioned it. But, yeah, in case you didn't see it, and you know that we are big friends with our buddy Austin Plays. We've been doing a lot of stuff together with him in just different stuff. Like we've had our Friday collabs that we've done with him, and he just in the past few days crossed over the 10,000 subscriber mark. That is huge. I am very, very happy for Austin. He is a great guy. He does lots of good content. And just to see that he hit that 10K mark could not happen to a nicer guy. Really could not. So I left him a congratulations on his post to say that absolutely well deserved. And it's awesome to see that he got there sooner than later. So yeah, just really, really happy to see it, because we're all in this together. I mean, all of us that are doing this kind of content, we're all in it together. Even if we're running our own channels, we're all doing it for the same reason. And just to see that he's had that kind of success is, I'm very, very happy to see that he got there. That is really cool. So, and it's just, things are going to just keep going for him. This is just the beginning for him. I know it. So I'm hoping to see that number will hit 20 before he knows it. Because again, he does awesome stuff. He's got a lot of content. He does good content. It's you just can't go wrong with it. So I'm very happy, and I'll say it to you right now, Austin, in case you're watching. Awesome. And if you're not watching, congratulations, my friend, on 10,000 subs. It is wonderful to see that you hit that number. And again, can't wait to see that first digit have a 2 in it. So high five to you. And nothing but the best. And we're me and you are going to keep on having all the fun. For sure. No stopping it. No stopping it. So I'm hoping that we'll be at 16K before the end of the year. I mean, we've got a good shot. I think we've crossed over the 15.5 mark now. I know that my little thing here, my fancy button, I've not put up the fancy button for a bit. So yeah, there's my, if you're not yet a subscriber, then you can subscribe. You can't click that, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, my fancy button still says 15.4. But I do believe, yeah, we are at 15.5 there. Whoa. Once it focuses, 15.5. We have hit. So that is awesome. I love it every time that we get to update the fancy button and put another number on there. That's always cool. So, Anne-Marie Ward, how you doing? Let's check the stock in the booze room. Oh, it's looking good. The booze room doesn't sell out that quickly. And we hold a lot of stuff in the fridges there, so we're pretty good. Now, as much as I'd love to think that we'd hit 20K before New Year's, I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, we'd have to find 4,500 of our closest friends and have them all become subscribers here to Rusty Champagne. I mean, that would be really, 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 really cool. But at the same time, I just don't think so. I mean, you can prove me wrong. You absolutely could. But yeah, I've got a feeling it's going to be sometime in 2026 that number gets to have a 2 on it. Again, you can certainly prove me wrong. But I'm not seeing it. So if the booze room doesn't sell off too quickly, your store Everyone, I guess we don't have a lot of people here that buy a lot of booze. Well, I mean, to be fair, there is a ton of booze in these fridges. There's a lot of booze in there. So there's plenty to be purchased. I mean, if we ran out of it, I'd be worried about how much booze we're selling around here. Because it would be a lot. A whole lot. And Adam Spots, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Monday to you. I appreciate it very, very much. All right, there's all that. Would that equal a 24-hour stream? At no point do I ever think I'm doing a 24-hour stream. I do not have it in me. I'm an old man, and I do not see myself ever going for 24 hours. I don't see it. So anyone who's thinking that at some point it could happen, I can only say don't ever get your hopes up, because the likelihood of it is slim and none. That would not be something that I think I could pull off. So I know Austin's doing one, and that's cool, but yeah, I can't ever see myself doing one. That's just a lot. That's a lot of hours. And I don't have that in me. I'm a spring chicken. Yeah, I'm not that springy of a chicken. Nowhere near that springy. You go back 30 years, yeah, I think I could pull off a 24-hour stream easily. But at this point in time, no. It would not be good. There's a kettlebell that I missed that needs product. Okay, let's take a look. Is it, did I, those are full. Oh, yeah, that one. I was just kind of going scattershot.
The hypermarket will be closed.
And Pixelated. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very happy Monday, too. Appreciate it. Very, very much. So. All right. Oh, how we doing over here? One of them, one of them, one of them. Two of those, because those are small boxes. And good. So, I could not drink enough coffee to stay up 24 hours. I could not drink enough anything to stay up 24 hours. I could not do it. And Red Dot Gizchris, I hope I said that right. Sorry if I said it wrong. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very happy Monday, too. I have my own Costco now. K-Dog, how you doing? Yep. It is our fancy Rusty Champagne Costco. Slowly filling up with stuff. Getting there. We are one day away from having a wall of kettlebells. So in 1 day's time, we will have 5 new sets of kettlebells that are going there, 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 and there. So not too much longer. You have 18 liquor stores in a city of 27,000 people. It's a lot of booze per capita. Although here in Champaign-Urbana, I would say that we've got a lot of liquor stores here too. I don't know how many because I haven't counted them, but I know we've got a lot here. I don't know if we have 90, but I mean, because Champaign-Urbana might be like 135,000 people if you put it all together. It's probably actually even more than that. So, yeah. 18 for 27,000 people. That's a lot of booze. That is a bunch of people getting happy and partying all the time. I do believe. Seems to be a 5 water bottle stream at 20K. So 5 water bottles? Oh, so I have to go through 5 water bottles before I'm done? I mean, that could be potential. I mean, like, I could probably do something like that, maybe. When you get to our age, it takes all night to do what we used to do all night. Exactly. You understand. You get it. You absolutely get it. All right, there we go. There's 1 bottle. 1 bottle done. Second bottle being opened. Right there. Just 18. Yeah. Yeah, for Europe, I know that 18 for 27,000 is probably par for the course. I could see that. All right, I think we are 1 day out. 1 day to go. I do have one customer left here. So what we'll probably do after this, we will probably we'll run the day. We'll run a full day, and then we're gonna do a full reset on the store and let everything in the store get completely restocked. I think that'll be the way that we're gonna go with it here. Because the store is getting a little bit run down on product, and I've been pushing pretty hard this entire time. So we got to take a day, let everything get reset, and get the store looking good again. So here we go. This is going to probably be the final day we're going to have here, because it's going to take all of the time that we have left to get the store looking good. I do believe day 220. Store is open for your convenience. Let's get some kettlebells. I am ready for some kettlebells. Now I could be like Goofy Streamer and be like, are we ready for kettlebells, chat? Hey, chat, what do you think? Are we ready for kettlebells, chat? But I would not do that. Susie Lou tells me all the time that in middle school, all of her middle schoolers constantly say chat. It is like one of the most popular middle school words at this point in time. They just, anytime they're talking about anything, they say chat. And that's because of, the wonderful world of streaming. You have all these streamers that just always say, hey, chat. And it's just, it is like invaded middle school. They also say other things, but that's like one of the big ones that they always say is chat. So, Hawkers in the chat for kettlebells. All right. Okay, that's good. Gonna need 1 billion t-shirts. I also need to check and see how many daily guys we got here. Please tell me we got a good number of daily guys here. Let's see. How many is it going to be? Watch it 0. No, we got 3. No, we got 4. Okay, that works. 4 dailies. Assemble! Cool. Favorite Halloween movie? You know, I don't know. I don't have a lot of Halloween movies that I've watched, so I can't really say that I've got a favorite. Because I can't say that I've got one. Because I cannot think of many Halloween movies that I've actually even seen. It's the standard Rusty Champaign cop-out answer when it comes to the what's your favorite insert thing here. So, I don't know. Because I'm non-committal. All right, movers. Dylan Wilson is a rank 3 mover. He likes to move it. I'm not going to retrain anybody right now because I want everybody to be focusing on restocking. So get everybody restocking, and then we will just take it from there. And then starting on day 221, I may start getting some other people trained on level 3 speed, move speed. But we're not gonna do anything else in terms of training right now. So your manager's gonna string Gremlins for our team this weekend. Now that's the thing. I would not consider Gremlins to be a Halloween movie because it's set at Christmas time. And I only know this because we just recently watched Gremlins because of one of our friends had never seen Gremlins before. So It's a kind of a spooky movie, kinda, but it's not set at Halloween. It's set at Christmas. So that's where I can't necessarily consider it a Halloween movie. It's a decent movie. And I remember how much it really freaked me out when I was a younger kid. But at this point, it's like, it's just kind of funny to see. And it's an in my youth movie. It is a monster movie, so close enough. I got you. I get you there for sure. So if I watched the Air Buddies movie series, no, I've not seen any of the Air Buds. It's funny because John Oliver was just doing a thing about how the fact that they're like doing they're getting ready to do a new Air Bud movie, and apparently they didn't have the dog yet for it, so they were doing like open casting calls for the dog for Air Bud because the original Air Bud is long since passed. But yeah, I've not seen any of those myself. And yeah, you need to save Christmas for Die Hard. Absolutely. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Fight me otherwise. I mean, if you don't believe Die Hard is a Christmas movie, then that's just on you. It absolutely is. Oh man, I got away with having frozen beans up there. Wow. Holy cow. That shouldn't have happened. I don't know how I didn't have flies in the place. Oh no, I ordered way too many smart robots. Way too many. Way too many. I'm going to have lots of Roombas. I hope we sell a lot of Roombas because I've got tons and tons of them. Great classic Halloween movie. It says Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Now that's good. I mean, I wouldn't consider it a movie. I mean, it's more of a TV show. But yeah, I love anything Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown is my spirit animal, as I mentioned before. Red Inventor, how you doing? Redstone Inventor. Five Nights at Freddy's. I've not ever seen that. I'm obviously familiar with it. Thank you, Markiplier. But I've never actually seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I know that it's out there. I've just never actually seen it myself. So, Scent of a Woman is the best Thanksgiving movie. I'll have to take your word for it. I don't know too many Thanksgiving movies because they're normally just Hallmark movies. So, here on the Halloween channel, they played Puppet Master, and that's not a Halloween movie either. I've never seen it, so I could not tell you on that one either. So, best Christmas movie. Oh man, tough call. I mean, I've always got a soft spot in my heart for A Christmas Story because back in my community theater days, I was Ralph the narrator for the screen for the stage version. No, trust me, very small audiences, not like Broadway or anything like that. Like very small audiences, like Wisconsin Community Theater and small Wisconsin Community Theater played Ralph the dad narrator. No, not the dad, but I played the older version of Ralph, the narrator, in Christmas Story. So I will always have a soft spot for that. Bad Santa.
Store level upgraded.
Solid choice.
Thank you for shopping with us.
Level 79 has been acquired. And now, let us begin the March of the Kettlebells. That's the March of the Kettlebells right there. Sound a lot like the Nutcracker, but I know. So here we go. Level 79, $98,000 spent. 5 more sets of kettlebells. Let's bring them in one at a time. So it's going to be under sports equipment. We've got the 14s first. So I'm just going to set these up one at a time. Open the door. Yeah, you were going for them. Ha ha, I got them first. Neener, neener, neener. And we're going to start setting these up all right here. All the way down. I can probably bump these up $1 or $2. 81. I'll go 82. That works. And order 3 more. 4 even. 4. Oh no, I can't get 4. Oh shoot, I should have only gotten 3. Doggone it. Should not have only gotten 3. So, Goofy Caitlin fan, how you doing? What's the best way for shirts in the game, hanging or folding? It just depends on how many you want to have in your store. I have all of mine up here on the rounds because I can hold a ton of them on the rounds. I mean, the hanging, they look better. So there's that. Like all of the Halloween ones, they don't look like anything when they're like this. So in that case, hanging is better, but you can't get nearly as many of them up out on the floor if you have them hanging. So it's all preference, just in terms of how many you'd like to have there. Oh yeah, they put all the Roombas there. Yeah, they did a thing. Because I ordered too many Roombas. That's going to be a bit of a problem. It's fine. We'll get past it. Red kettlebells next. So I'm going to have to get another. I'll take that, throw it in the back, I think. And figure out what I'm going to do that. As large as the store can get, multiple computers would be nice. I agree with you, because normally what ends up happening is I end up just like taking the computer and moving it all over the place depending on where I am in the store. It rotates a lot. So I end up dragging it with me on a regular basis. Okay, so do I still have that one rack, the one that I was using for the toothpaste? No, I don't. So I got to get another storage rack while I'm at it. That's fine. Got plenty of them. So let's take this. Get that set up. Oh, and then I got to move. Oh, these are all in the wrong spot. So these need to move here. These need to move here. Okay, and then that needs to move there. Got it. Linda, oh, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Tony's Hummel, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Happy Monday to you. So we got that. We could have the Roombas rooming the store. That'd be a lot of Roombas. Oh, and for that one. Let's see. We need... Where'd I leave off? On the greens. Oh, and I got even more. Why do I have more? Why do I have all those cat boxes there? Man, I've like messed up on my ordering so badly. So many mistakes have been made. Now, this is great. There are 36 of these in a box. So this box currently weighs 720 kilos, which is like over 1,440 pounds. Probably close to 1,460. And somehow we can just pick up the box like nobody's business. Despite the fact that it weighs that much. And it's going to get even funnier because we're going to have the one that's got 24 and then the one that's got 28 coming up after that. So 24s in gray. Just like that. Fiona Taylor, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to you, because you're in the future. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and RT, they are adding a tablet. Yoda has confirmed that at some point, the team at Croissant Games is planning on adding a tablet to the game. Don't know what point in time that is, but they have mentioned it, and they apparently do have it as a planned update. Don't know when that's going to hit, but it is in the works to have a computer to do the stuff that you do at your computer. So it is going to be a thing. Just a matter of... Okay. So this has to come out. And then that goes there. Yeah, he was getting ready to throw that back up on that shelf. Like, I just put that there. Then he got denied. So, all right. LWN Modeling, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. Take care of yourself. We will see you again soon. All right. She's getting rid of that empty box. Cool. So now begins the fun of ordering all of the stuff that we do not have in the store, so they can just begin the process of getting everything in the store looking good. So we are going to be ordering tons and tons and tons of products for them to restock and get to the point where they're all standing outside looking silly, and that's how we know we're done. But we got lots that we need to order before we're there. So yeah, like if I'm playing offline and getting myself to the point where I'm getting close to another level, this is exactly what I would be doing in my offline play, is getting to a day, like a couple days out from an upcoming level, and just like getting the store completely restocked. So that way, then it'll all be looking good by the time we're getting ready to start our next episode. So this is exactly what I would be doing. And I've done this before in some of our episodes as well, where when we get a new license, we'll then go through and let them basically get the entire store restocked. It's a good way for them to get all caught up, basically. So yeah, we're just going to be ordering like mad. So, Savage Valco, have a wonderful night as well. Take care of yourself. We will see you again soon. Did I know that the Crime Scene Cleaner had an update today? I've never played it. It would not be one that I would play on the channel. I have not ever played it before myself. I mean, it might be a fun game to play if I ever had enough time to play games on my own. But yeah, that would not be one that would be on the channel just because of the subject nature of it. Oh, and I forgot that it left the cone back here. I guess that works, but I forgot I left it back there. So, oops. That's fine. So yeah, we'll let them get through all of this. After they get through all this and they get to the point where they're standing around doing nothing, then we'll see what we need to reorder and just kind of keep on going through that process. And the good thing is that with as many of them as we've got, as many of restockers that we have, it should go pretty fast. There was a hover box out there. I don't know how that happened, but somehow it did. Every once in a while, boxes defy gravity. It's part of their charm. Yeah, this is going to definitely keep them busy. Quite busy. Let's see what we need over here. What do we need here? Those. And some of these. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We've got it. Yeah, 2 cones would be great. I would love it if we had 2 cones. What is the blue badge on the computer? That is the badge that you use to basically... that's the badge that you... Oh my gosh. We got a problem! For your workers, basically, to say... like, it lets you select your voice, and it then allows you to say what the what your workers are going to call you. So, like, for me, they call me the captain. But you can have them call you Sir or Stock Sultan or Shelf Empress or all of these different things. But that's what that does. It basically makes those selections for you. So, Luke W., how you doing? Do I take sponsorships? I've never actually had one. So, it's never been anything that's ever come up for me, for sure. So. And oh yeah, Supermarket Sim. Yeah, we've done a handful of episodes of me and Austin together playing Supermarket. Lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. So, 2 Cones is your favorite supermarket related hip hop artist. Oh, Eric. Eric. Love ya. I guess I should probably help these guys out with some of this. Probably. Just to make this entire process go a little bit faster. Just a little bit. What do I do with the freezer stuff and the fridge stuff? It's all right here in the back. So all of my refrigerated, all of my perishables are right here along this wall. So yeah, everything perishable is right here. Which is nice and simple because all of my perishables are also right there. So I've got everything I need everything that's perishable is just can go straight from there to there. Plenty of time to get it all stocked. Not a worry in the world. I too am very much looking forward to seeing what they're going to have with the Christmas stuff. There's lots of opportunities there. No doubt about it. Okay, they are... All right, they're all standing outside. We've reached the point where they're all standing outside, so it's time for the second wave. Let's go through here and see what they completely stocked after I reordered it. So, John Swigert, thank you so much for the gifted membership. That is awesome of you to do. I appreciate it, and because of that, Grun Hanami is now a member of, or a returning member to, the Rusty Champagne Club. Because you went and did a thing, John, so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That's very, very nice of you. Thank you. What did I miss? Will I be doing any more Better Mart episodes? We actually had one earlier today. So we will probably continue to do that on occasion. That one I don't do as often just because it has a group of people that follow it, but unfortunately it's not as big of a it's not as big of a thing with the wider audience. I really wish it was. So that's why I don't play it as much as I do. Just because it does not have as much of a reach. I wish it had more of a reach, but I think it's just because it's been out there for quite a while, and so that's why it doesn't have the reach that it normally would. But we will have more with it. You selected Chief so you could do your editor Perry White. That works. Yeah, I thought the captain sounded the best. That's why I went with that. Oh no. I hope they'll stock at least one of those because I ordered one too many. Oh, and there's those, yeah, that box of those things. And the books are completely empty. Holy cow. All these shelves are completely empty. Or almost. No, I didn't want two of those, but they'll probably get all those stocked. I think they can. Same with the coffin toys. I'm hoping they can do two of those. All right, there's all that. And wow, we're actually even full on all of our plants. Amazingly enough. I would not have thought such a thing would have happened. This poor thing needs to just get out of the way. I'm just going to throw that back there for now. Cool. So all that. Anything here? Nope. Good through there. How about here? Yes. And lamps. Can get them, don't need them, but we can get them anyway. So good there. So everything on this side of the store should be good now. I think we're all good there. And yeah, I'm going to probably end up having to order even more Halloween stuff. I've got a feeling. Because it definitely looks like we could use more. We did not fill this thing up. Are they still stocking? They're still stocking. There's still a bunch of stuff out there. All right, that's fine. They're still going. But they'll get that taken care of very, very quickly. Yeah, the popping noise of them stocking the shelves is a very, very satisfying sound. Just a little that you hear every time they put something up on the shelf. I very much like that sound. All right, are they making their way outside again? It looks like they might be. Yep, we got more that are now making their way outside again. So we're going to take another look, make another pass, see if there's anything else that we got to get. See how we're looking. John Eccles, how you doing? Great to see you. I will check the Halloween section. I'll make my way through there as well. Everything's good there. So on that side, everything is good. On the back wall here, everything is good. Over here, I do need some more of those. Over there, that's all good. Back here, all of our perishables are good. There's my extra Roombas. All my plants are good. Plants over there are good. We take a look over here. That's all good. This is all good. Over here, more t-shirts. I would love to see a Rusty Champagne t-shirt in the game. That would be awesome. Maybe one of these days we'll end up with a piece of Rusty Champagne merch in the game. Maybe. Be kind of cool. All right, full. Need more of those, more of those. All right, Halloween stuff. How we looking? Full through there. Or we're not, no, let me rephrase it. Not empty on anything through there. Couple of those. Good all the way through there. Good all the way through there. Got it. So, the Halloween stuff, RT, after Halloween, you get to keep everything that you purchased. So everything that you purchase, you get to keep. You also can continue to order product if you use your scanner. So as long as you continue to have a shelf that has a tag on it, you can continue to order product only using your scanner. You cannot use your computer to order product going forward after Halloween. So you can hypothetically keep an all Halloween store all year long if you want. It just will not be as easy to get the stuff, and you will not be able to buy furniture after Halloween. So anything Halloween decor related will not be available for purchase after Halloween is over. But everything that you bought, you get to keep. And you can continue to buy the product. You just have to use your scanner to buy it. Those are the only things that are changing. But aside from that, you can have a year-round Halloween store. You just got to make sure that you always keep a shelf, something that has the tag on it, so that way you can keep on ordering the product. That's the big thing there. Richard Hollenbeck, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. I think they are all outside. They are all outside. So one more pass. I think we're good at this point. I think we've got everything. I'm almost positive. Good there. Good along here. Those shelves were empty on by design. Good through there. Got all of our dog houses. Got plenty of TP. Good through here. Even more of those. It's going to probably be the last thing I do. Good there. All that's good, I know. T-shirts. Maybe a few more T-shirts. Okay. This will be the last pass one way or the other. And Halloween stuff is now all good. And all that is all good. And everything down there is all good. We've checked that a few times. And the beer is all good. So we're all set. I do believe. So we got that. And then we'll move the cone back up to the front. To the front with you. Done. Got that. Hardware stuff and furniture stuff and art store. You need a much bigger store if they were going to do that. If they want to make the store bigger, then cool. But we need more room for all that stuff. It'd be awesome, but yeah. And the trouble is that they'd have to figure out exactly where they slot it all in terms of levels and all that, because you're running out of licenses per level at this point. So that would become another thing. If I checked on the booze, the booze I think is okay. I think we looked at it, but we'll check it again. But I believe it's all right. Yeah, it's all good. We got some of everything back there, so we're in good shape. So we have Halloween stuff in our house. We've got some decor. Susie Lou loves decorating for every holiday. So yeah, every holiday we've got some decor up. And Halloween is no exception. She loves the decor. I love it too. She just loves putting it up. That is her jam. For sure. So, and everyone's going to look at me now. They're like, can we go home? And yes, we can. We've done good things here. So in case you haven't seen the updated licenses, again, we'll take one more quick look at those licenses. So all of the plant licenses, we had the one that we just got at 79, at 70, whatever it was. I don't remember where it was. It was probably in the 70s. It's in between the shampoo and the clean and sweet pack. That's the first one that's available. Then there's a new one that's available at, let's see. There's a new one that's available at level 86. There's another new one that's available at level 90. There's another new one that's available at level 96. And then one that's available at 100. So that's where all the plant licenses are. And I believe at this point, that means that we got a license for every level going forward. 82, 85, 88, 91, 94, 97. So the only level where we don't have a license is level 98. So every level between here and 100, other than 98, there's a license to be purchased and more product to be put in the store until they add even more. Please don't. Yeah. Too much to do. So where's the toy second? Chris? No toys. Not yet. Got too much to do. So yeah, next episode, we'll be heading our way up to level 80 and the next license. And then just keep going from there. Just forward, forward, ever forward, always forward, all the time. Always forward. Lots of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. It's a good time. Next live stream will be on Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We've only got 2 more live streams where I'm going to be saying Central Daylight Time, and then we're going to be going back to Central Standard Time. And then this week, our lives again are on Wednesday and Thursday. We will not have a live stream on Friday because Friday is Halloween. So we will not be live streaming on Friday. So we will be live streaming on Thursday at 4 p.m. or 4:30, probably 4:30 p.m. instead on Thursday. So that's the only change that we have for the week. And we will have more episodes coming up for your viewing pleasure between now and then for you to check out. So lots of good stuff coming up for sure. 00 Rusty, a license to derp. Derp. That's me. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy vs. Space, Yoda Best, David W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, the Quad Mod Squad. There is no better than them. I will not hear of it. And to all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all the love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, for just always being here and always making this the best 2.5 hours after work ends. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. We're going to keep on having all the fun all the time because that's what we do. That is all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you were catching this one later and if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us figure out where the heck to put plants, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Fancy button there. And it's actually 15.5 now because you guys are all awesome and you made it 15.5. We'll have to get that updated for the next time. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of this wonderful, beautiful, glorious hypermarket silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.